everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Malaiz Gaming as we play through Mordheim, City of the Damned. So, in this episode, we are going to be continuing to work on getting enough crystals for the smuggler's den to complete our mission. We have enough actually right now to do so, but I want to continue to build it up before we send it out. We're going to send it out just before it's due. And we also have a new hero now, Inquisitor Ingram. We picked him up after the last victory, and so he's a warlock. He's going to be able to have a hammer and a shield and a bow, but he's not really there for damage. He's kind of going to be there to cast spells and kind of help assist the team and stay close. And so he's got a spell called Blinding Light, which reduces the attack chance, ranged hit, dodge, parry, perception, and spellcasting chance of everyone within a 5-meter radius of who it hits for a turn. So he can actually make the enemy much less effective, hopefully. He also has a passive skill of concentration, and that increases the casting chance of his next spell by 15%. Alright, so with that, let's go to the campaign menu. We've got an average. Oh, that's hard. Normal rating. Alright, we're going to do this a walk in the fog.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Alright.
A new round has started.
So this optional mission is going to be pretty difficult for my warband to complete, just because since most people are wearing heavy armor, it's going to make it more difficult for them to cover large distances, which is necessary to get to the enemy carts, steal the idol, and then get all the way back again. So I think that this is the Witch Hunters. So I've got forces up north, I've got forces here on the west. So I think the first thing I really need to do is just get everybody in a congregation, kind of grouped up. So Inquisitor Ingram, we'll bring you up here on this corner. And then we'll put you in an ambush stand. Alright, an unknown enemy is going. Alright, Malaiz here. Where are you? Oh, you're way up here north. Okay. So we're going to turn south towards Ingram. Alright, we'll go and ambush stand. Alright, so I need to get my archers somewhere over here where they can fire. But we'll focus on just getting them to where the rest of the team is. Vincelanes. You need to get over here. Alright, so he needs to head north, jump down. Lucked out, nice. Alright, ambush. So the enemy's gonna get quite a few chances to move here. Looks like he goes twice. I get one of my warriors, and then he goes 3 times. Alright, Guardian Berthold. You're right next to Mr. Vincelanes, but you're in a good spot. You can just run up here and assist everyone else. Alright, so the enemy's gonna go 3 times here. I'm not really sure how scattered out they are. I mean, I don't know if the warband of the enemy is all around their card or if they're spread throughout the building. We'll have to see. Alright, so we've got an archer here. We gotta go here and turn left. Okay. So we've got a warrior. That's probably our lead warrior right there. We can put him on Overwatch, but we need to head this way. So we'll cover the jump down point so they can't get up here, and we'll Overwatch. And he's got the musket handgun, so he's got the long range weapon, as opposed to the pistols, which are more short range. Alright, so he's here. Out of movement already. That's okay.
A new round has started.
Alright, so the enemy is going. I think I'm going to switch weapons to my pistols on Malaiz to start with. Alright, so he's kind of down here. He's almost like the spearhead. I could gather this wardstone and battle there. See if I zoom in, there's a ramp on my right that I can kind of block with. Yeah, let's do that. Get down there, Ingram. And go up here and pick up some of this wardstone. There's a cluster. Some more. Some shards. Alright, well, he's full. See if we can get you around this corner here. Put you in ambush stand. Blade Master Malaiz, switch your weapons. Alright. So if this is where we're going to pick up our wardstone and this is where we're going to battle, we've got to worry about the enemy approaching. Let's see, they're coming from the south. So if they're going to come north and they're going to be heading towards my wagon. So I'm going to most likely see them approaching. See, the wardstone's down there. They're probably going to come from this side because that's where the wardstone is also. Approaching from the south. Yeah, see, this has got a lot of potential entrances that they could come to. Yeah, let's see here. They could come from this side here. Come from this side here. Come from here. I think a better place to engage might be this area here, because then I've got like a point of a spear that I can put archers on, and if they approach I get a staircase I can run up to, which is critical for our heavy armored characters. We can't be climbing. So I guess we could just set up where we're at. Just put one warrior over by the wardstones and put another one on the southern staircase to prevent them from getting up there, and then we can just turn if we need to. Okay, so in that case, Malaiz, you're gonna go and Overwatch stance. Okay, what are they doing? Alright, so this is another one of our archers, but he's a more close-ranged, like, duelist. No jump down point? Oh, there he is, but he's blocking it. Okay. Well, that solves that. You're gonna hop down here. Alright. Well, it says head this way. No, don't go up that way. That's a terrible idea. That's the edge of the map. We're not over this way. It's getting us towards the right direction. Alright, Vincelanus. Wow, you're really far away. Okay, get towards your allies. Alright, so I have you with the shield. I'm gonna have you block this southern staircase. And I will have the guardians protect the other side. Alright, you protect that staircase. Guardian, Bertold, you're gonna be over here and you're gonna protect that staircase. Alright, now the enemy gets to go 4 times. We'll have to see what kind of horrors we uncover as we battle them. What do they got? Okay, one more character gets to go, and then our archers. I think spears should have a ranged attack. Instead of charge, you should be able to, like, throw the spear. Alright, marksman. Yeah, you need to get down this thing. Alright. And then head this direction. I guess there's technically nothing preventing them from coming up from the northern side here and flanking. But if I block and protect those stairs, then I'll have someone stopping them. So with that in mind, is there a way I can see downward there, but is there an up way to get up on that little ledge? Because that ledge is going to pretty much have complete coverage of this area. I'll have to look into that. Put you in ambush, Sam. Alright, Guardian Dieter. You need to go towards our allies. Alright, and now you're blocking that path, which is good. Which is good.
A new round has started.
Alright, let's see here. Still no enemy spotted, but that's okay. The enemy has slightly higher morale than we do, so they will break at 27 and we will break at 26. Alright, Blade Master Malaiz, you're gonna hop down and you're gonna pick up some of this ward stone. Alright, one more. Plus 3%, or plus 3 meter movement range for 2 turns, that's nice. Alright. Let's see here. So the enemy can come up 2 different places here. Yeah, oh, okay. So, but that's alright, because I can just let them have that staircase, basically. And I can block the single entrance right here. As long as they can't get past this area here, then our archers will be able to fire unimpeded. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Overwatch stance. Alright, where's the rest of our team at? Over here. So yeah, how do you get up there? That's the spot. Or this location. Bet you is where I was already at. Alright, we won't worry about this second, but probably have to go all the way around. Alright, Baron Vin Solanus, your job here. If you stand on this spot, then they cannot climb up. And if you go into ambush stance, you can ambush most of them if they try to come off the path. But I won't worry about that, you blocking that too much, because I'll have you come on this side here and do an ambush stance, and you should be able to block the whole path in both directions. If they come that way or up there, you should be able to get them. Alright, Inquisitor Ingram, you're going to be here to cast debuffs on the enemy. What's on this? 5 gold crowns. You're going to be here to cast debuffs on the enemy. If necessary, you can be an extra hit now and then. But yeah, come back up here. And we'll switch you out to your bow next turn at least. I think it makes sense to engage the enemy as they come in with ranged weapons, and then switch to melee. Just for the damage you can get as the enemy is running in, seems worth it. Okay, so we've got Vin Solanus protecting that side. We have a Guardian up there protecting that side already. Do I want him? No, I'm not going to have him block that climb up point, because I can have an archer climb it, block it, and still fire. Okay, so since there's two ways that this character can get by, we're going to put him in ambush stance, so we're going to prevent anyone from getting through this alcove, basically. Alright, so now the enemy gets to go 3 times. We still haven't spotted any of them. But I probably won't spot them until they're like right on top of us. Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to come from either this little corner here or down here. So they're definitely going to come from the southwest. Let's see if they're traveling up. They have to go around this gigantic thing here, and they're probably going to do it in one group. I mean, technically it's just as likely they come from the north as they do from the south. Alright, let's see. So where's that ledge that I want to get somebody up here if that's at all possible. Because that gives just amazing look at all directions here. Yeah, I'm a little norther here, to be honest. I want to kind of fall back up there. Alright, so I need you to get up there. Yes, 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 please. Wow, first time. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, so I want, since you're a long-range fighter, do I want you looking more south? Yeah, you're going to be right here. And you're going to overwatch. And I don't think there's any way they can get to you, like pretty much at all, up there. Okay, so you're going to need to fall back a little bit. I think we're a little too far north. Because if you're here, you can easily ambush stance the whole area. So that's what we'll do. We'll have you fall back and guard this.
A new round has started.
Alright, hopefully the enemy will get spotted soon. Alright. Malaiz, fall down. here. And you are going to cover the jump down point. Okay, you can always jump down, switch weapons, and attack, or you can just stand there and block it. They can't climb up as long as the path is obstructed. Alright. I really want to get you to a higher location. The problem is your range is so bad that I think I should keep you in this middle level. Okay, so if the enemy approaches from the south, I need to make sure that I've got that covered. Which Vin will basically protect this area, make sure that they don't come around the side. So we need to put you down here by Malaiz on this little corner. Overwatch. And we've got Overwatch up on top, so we'll probably move him into the middle next turn. Alright, so you are going to move to this location inside. Why not? We don't need you just sitting out there exposed. Go ahead and give me an ambush stand. Alright, Vin Solanus. You're going to be the southern tip of our force. So, I mean, I might just put you in the middle of this. No, because if they run around, they can still get you. So just go in parry stance right here. Or if they want to charge you or attack you, you have a good chance of dodging it, hopefully. And if they come that way, they'll get around me, but they're going to take some Overwatch shots, and they're going to get ambushed as soon as they come around the corner. This is the first time I've had actually like a second and third floor defense with gunners. Alright, Guardian Bertold. We're going to retreat slightly back to... We've already got him protecting this area, so that's fine. We'll have you retreat back to here, and you'll take over his spot as protection of this corner. Alright, the enemy's going to get to go 4 times. Let's see what happens next. I've noticed in past games that I played that every time I seem to get aggressive or impatient, it seems to be the exact moment that the enemy is arriving, and my carefully laid battle plans and formations just not necessarily crumble, but don't go as effectively as they could, even after spending all the time and effort to plan and set them up. So, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is make sure that I remain in this area. And if I need to move somebody, then I move one person to go inspect or scout or pick something up. But overall, I don't want to be just moving constantly. This has got some potential for the enemy ambush. I mean, they can technically get into those houses across from us, but I don't believe they have. I don't believe they have enough ranged attackers to prevent us from simply falling back or pushing forward and pushing them out of the houses. Alright, so we're going to put him eventually here in ambush stance. So we've got more actual like warriors than we need
A new
right
round
now
has started.
to at least block the travel paths. But there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we will wait and go in dodge stance. Crids or Ingram, you're just going to hide in here until it's basically time to use you for something. Alright, and Overwatch. And Overwatch. Got great coverage of pretty much all the angles. Okay, so the north side is covered, the east side is covered, and Vin is watching the south. I don't want you to physically leave this little nook here though, so I'm going to put you down here in parry stance, and your circle of engagement should basically completely block that area from all sides, and they should have no chance going up to attack us. And you've got Overwatch from multiple attackers with guns, so, and you're also probably the toughest character we have. You and Malaiz are up there, so. Alright. Alright, 2 more enemies, 1 more enemy, and then we get to move. Although we're not going to be doing much moving right now. We basically have got into position, set up our formation. We're now waiting for the enemy to approach. So let's see, I'm going to put you back here, not because I think you need to block this, it's already being blocked, but if I put you in ambush stance, no, there's no real like area for cover here. I guess I can put you a little bit in there, that might help. If I put you in ambush stance though, yeah, no one's going to pass you. Alright, 3 enemies. So it's sad that we were scattered while we were looking for each other in the fog. So I figure if they're as scattered as I was, and they had a similar strategy of consolidating their forces before moving or attacking or anything. Alright, you're in a good spot, so continue Overwatch. Guardian Dieter, you're gonna go in here and you're gonna go in ambush stance just inside this. So you can basically move just out a little bit more. Okay, they can't sneak past you. They shouldn't be able to shoot you either. But anyone who tries to run by should get intercepted and stopped before he can get anywhere near the gunners. And if not, then he'll get shot twice and then Malaiz can switch his weapons. Alright, they're claiming ward stones. And there are ward stones here. And there are ward stones here. So they're in the south. It's much closer. So they're in the south here. Okay. Go ahead and go into ambush stance as well, just in case. Master Malaiz. I have a good feeling that they're going to be approaching from the south here, Mr. Malaiz, so just keep an eye out. Alright, enemy turn. Now, I don't really need to remove anybody or change very much, but knowing that they're coming from the south just allows me to watch that direction. But I think everybody's pretty much in a position where, until the enemy's actually officially spotted, I can just kind of remain where I'm at. Alright, so Vin here, with the enemy coming and attacking things, I'm going to move you up to the top of the stairs now, and then put you in parry stance. I don't want you charging at anyone, and I think the extra additional parry will be really nice. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Guardian Bertold. You're in a good spot, I think. I don't think you're going to get needed necessarily. Go in ambush stance. I don't think you're necessarily going to be needed up here right away. I think they're going to come from the south. But I'm not going to move you just in case you are needed. You'll be able to prevent them from getting past for at least a short time while I catch up with some reinforcement. Alright, enemy guys. Let's get it done. Now, if the enemy does come from the south here, it looks like there's a house that could possibly approach from in. I should have pretty good shots on them because they're not above me. We're on the same level. But I might have to charge them with a couple of melee fighters or fall back slightly, depending on how the gun shooting is going. Alright, Overwatch. Guardian, ambush.
A new round has started.
Ambush stance as well. Alright, Malaiz, they're coming. Overwatch. Parry stand. Alright, so the enemy goes twice. Then I get to go back and probably ambush or parry stance with my Guardian. And then they go 3 more times. Parry stance. Probably should put him in ambush, to be honest. So they gathered 1 wardstone, then they're not gathering anymore. I wonder if I was incorrect. I wonder if the wardstone they grabbed was this one here. No, because there's multiple there. They would have been gathering a whole bunch. I think that would, maybe they was this one. Well, even if they do approach from that side, I'm still set up to defend for it. I don't think I could have found a better defensive position close to here. Unless I went into a house, maybe, but the house seems to be very restrictive on lanes of fire, whereas where I'm at, I can just pretty much fire openly, you know, like a 100, 200 degree arc in front of us. But the negative is we do have to kind of wait for the enemy, so we give them all the time in the world to prepare and decide how they want to approach. But as we're the Empire, we are definitely not the biggest or, you know, physically overpowering warband.
A new round has started.
We're going to kind of play cautiously in the beginning until we build up some power. I've been kind of scarred by my experience with other warbands, where a hero or a leader will lose an arm and become not useless, but severely hampered in the ability to do tasks that they used to perform, including things you've spent tremendous amounts of skill points in, like using a bow, for example, if they have 1 arm. So we will have to see. Okay, so they're claiming more wardstone now. And there's only 3 locations where there's wardstone. South of me, west of me, and northwest. And both of them are, or all of them, with the exception of the southern one, are not very far away. Alright, Overwatch. And parry stand. Alright, Mr. Enemy or Mrs. Enemy. What do you got? What do you got for me? Alright, you're gonna go into ambush stance. Now let's see what happens. I have a feeling that since this is such a closed-in city, wall-to-wall, you know, street fight, that we won't spot the enemy until they're like 10-15 feet away. And then it's going to be an all-out brawl the second that it happens. Alright, so they're still claiming wardstone. So could be in the south, could be up here in the north, because there's a lot of wardstone up there. So if they traveled straight north and got it, they could. I don't know, for some reason I just seem to think it's more likely that they didn't go north, but they went north, like east instead. I mean, I could be wrong, we'll have to find out, but it just seems that those wardstones were closer and there was a more direct path towards my cart, which is what the enemy tends to do. Just head straight for your cart. Alright, ambush stance. We started really far away from each other on this one. Malaiz, Overwatch. Overwatch. Parry stand. Alright, so the enemies get to move with 5 of his characters, so if they're gonna get spotted and we're gonna start the battle, it's gonna be one of these 5 turns most likely. It's the highest chance, I should say. Alright, enemy's turn is starting. They're still gathering ward zone. Good gosh. Okay, so they could be here, hopefully. Or are they still way down there? Do I think it took them that long? 12 out of 15 ward stone. Huh. That means that almost all the ward stone on the entire map has been claimed. They could be potentially up north. They might have gone... If there's only 3 ward stone left, it's possible they went up north. The place I didn't expect. The fact that there's so much wardstone claimed by them, or just in general, and I only have picked up a little bit myself, makes me kind of nervous that they might be coming from the direction I wasn't really expecting. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's just not as ideal of a situation, I think. I don't have as good of field of fire with my archers if they come from down there. Although, let's see here. So there's only like 3 wardstone left in the map, it says, and there's quite a few wardstone down here, plus here, and quite a few here. That's quite curious. Alright, do we want to try getting you all the way over there? I mean, we can. You gotta run down the... You jump down here and then you just go around the ramp. Huh. So you could run back and forth, could you? That's pretty interesting. Let's do it. Just in case. Jump down. Ouch. That's alright. Go over here and hang a left. And then go up here. Alright, so you didn't make it, but next turn you'll be right in that spot and you can fire. Alright, ambush stance. So that's another thing I gotta keep track of, is make sure they don't get behind these characters. Alright, so I'm gonna move the sniper over to that direction. You can fall back a little bit, go and ambush. Move the sniper to the other side just to kind of prevent them from having complete control, hopefully. And I should be able to get shots. And then if he's not in a good position, he can go to the other side. Oh, I've got an enemy spotted. To the south, of course. The second I freaking move. Alright, that's alright. So now that we've got the enemy spotted, we can attempt, and they're the witch hunters. We're going to set up an overwatch here. Be ready for him. Alright, Vin, you are going to go down the stairs just slightly and go in better stance. Alright, so let's see what the enemy decides to do. And since I spotted them and they spotted me, they know what's going to be happening. Or they know where I'm at least. Alright, Guardian Bertold. They are most likely not going to be approaching from the side. So, I will fall back with you just slightly to this location and put you in ambush stance, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Alright, the enemy gets to go 4 times now, including the hero that we can see. So, it's going to get pretty intense here quite quickly. Alright, what do we got? One more, and then the enemy hero will move. Well, one of them. Alright, here we go. Erdmann. Well, so you've got a two-handed weapon, huh? Alright, Mr. Marksman, can you not jump up there? Ugh. You cannot. But, can you fire from there? I mean, technically you can overwatch from there, but it's so far. I think the best way to do it would be to jump down with you. Run you back over there. Darn it. And you fell again. It's fine. Alright, get next to this wall and overwatch. I feel kind of dumb having to do a big circle and having to do it again. Just like I was saying earlier, as soon as I start getting impatient, the instant I do something impatient and move the formation or change something like that, instant I do it. It always seems like, oh, there's the enemy. Oh, if you had just waited one more time. So frustrating. It's so frustrating because I know it's going to happen. Like, I totally call myself on it. Like, hey, you're probably going to make this stupid mistake. And then you watch it happen before your own eyes. And you're like, well, and that's me. Alright, so one more unknown enemy, and then we get to move 3 of ours. So he might have been just running past going to ambush stance to wait for the rest of its forces to get here. Yeah, go ahead and keep blocking this. Go Overwatch. You go in this little nook to Overwatch. Vin, make him come up the stairs, because why not? Alright, so here comes the enemy, and then we'll get to see that hero guy move again here shortly, I hope. What are we doing? Okay, so now the enemy is probably moving or collecting stuff. So he's gonna have perfect line of sight. You can basically see my entire team from where he's at. So I'm pretty sure they have a general, well, they have a great idea of my strategy. Alright, so you're gonna be here in this little nook, and you're going to be in ambush stance, and that goes all the way to the rail. So no one should be able to sneak past from that side. Although I'd see him coming way before they got here, but hey, whatever. Alright, so the enemy gets to move 2 unknown units and then their hero. I'm just hoping that they don't run away with him, which they might. Nope, they want to get shot in the face. Shot in the face! Yowza. Ooh, good job. Ow. Can you return? You sure can. Dang, what a punishing attack. Alright, Archer man. Run over here. 51%, make it 71. Oh, okay. Do not reload. No. Climb. Oh, you can't. Okay, well, end your turn then. Mr. Dater. Ambush stance.
A new round has started.
Alright, so they're about to lose one of their heroes, but he did get a big hit in on Van Solanas. So I may alternate him in for one of my other fighters. Alright, you can stay here for this second. I don't know if I'm going to even need... Can you change weapons? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to even need spells this time. So come over here. 21%. It's better than 0%. Yeah, not much better though. Alright, can't reload. Let me get another shot? Go again. Oh, 20%. What are you going to do, right? Alright, end your turn. Malaiz, reload. Malaiz, shoot him in the face! Where is he at? Where is he at? Right there. Aim it. 77%. Boom. Yeah, he. Alright, that was 13 morale. I can't reload from where I'm at. So I'll just put him back on the blocking area. And end our turn. Alright, so the enemy is down a character, a hero, which is nice. Because he obviously did a huge amount of damage. Jeez. Nope, here comes the leader. And he's got 2 weapons. He's coming from the wrong direction though, let me tell you. He's gonna walk straight into a whole bunch of pain if he's not careful. Alright, Baron Vin. Go back here on this side. And you're gonna ambush stand. So the enemy gets to go with an unknown unit, and then I get to move one of my guardians. So I'm going to move that guardian, I get to move next into that place to take Vin Solanas' spot. No use getting him injured needlessly. He's already halfway dead from that, but he took one of their heroes' opening blows and prevented one of our less tough characters from taking the hit. So loot this guy. Yes, I'll take the fragment, and yes, I'll take the hunting rifle just in case. And then go ahead and fall back a little bit for the you can go right here and go into... Yeah, right here in parry stand. Alright, 3 unknown enemies. I hope you get some more backup in here before you charge in with your hero, or your leader like you did with that hero. Yeah, if you could put him... Oh, here we go. Another hero. Wow, what a shot. Oh, you're in such a bad place, but you're going to take a whole bunch of damage that your leader would have taken. He's wearing heavy armor as well. Alright. So we're going to go with our archer next. We should be able to get a shot off, I hope. I was going to try to move him up to the 3rd floor, but now that we can actually see the enemies and they're like close enough to start hurting us, I think I'm going to just take a couple steps forward with our marksman and have him fire from the rail. Reload. Get over here, 88%. Nice shot. Alright, and end your Guardian Dieter. We don't need you guarding this side anymore because we've got him there. So you're gonna ambush this side just to make sure they don't come from a side I'm missing. I want to get flanked.
A new round has started.
Alright, after this one my hero gets to go, and then their leader. Reload! Go ahead and use your spell, I guess. Blinding Light. Make it harder for him to dodge and everything. But it's 2 attack points. I think I'd rather just shoot him. 88%. 16 damage. Reload. 16 damage. 12 damage. Hey, still adds up. And then we will end our turn. Alright, so their hero is doing that. Is he going to be able to jump down? No. Is he stuck there? Alright, reload. Move over here. Really? Tell me I can't get a shot on him. Alright, well, go Overwatch stance then. And if he does something stupid, you'll get a shot on him. Marksman, reload. Put a shot into his face! Marksman, you're a monster. And the turn. Alright, Vin, stay in priority stance. Alright, the enemy's at 42 and they break at 27, so they still got some fight in them. Okay, so the enemy's gonna go still unseen. Alright, you can stay here and parry stand. I hope their leader is not stuck there. For some reason I get the feeling that he's not moving very much. Reload! Can you shoot him? No, you cannot. Alright, Overwatch. Guardian Dieter, ambush. Just in case.
A new round has started.
Right, so the only enemy unit I can see is his main leader. Reload. Well, let's try this. 67. Oh, 85. Where's that 85 at? 77. 77 works. Let's go for it. Nope. Reload. Go for it again. Right in the face for 12. Nice. Okay, and then go into dodge stance, because why not? Blade Master Malaiz, come over here. Can you get a shot on him? You can. 73%, that works for me, you know? Actually, aim at 93%. That looks like it's definitely a spot he can jump down at, but I could be wrong. I will go into end my turn. It looks like he cannot jump down there. He has an arrow in his head. Okay, poor guy. Well, I'm going to use it to my advantage. 67, 50, no, 67 it is. Aim it. Go back a little bit, come on. 67, 87 with aiming. Wow, that does a lot of damage. And then we're going to end our turn. Vin Solanas. Don't want you blocking the road, but you can kind of just hang out here and keep an eye on stuff. Don't let them climb up. Parry stand. Alright, so the enemy still has 3 unseen units. So yeah, it looks like they got stuck in that house. Which is kind of unfortunate. So we're going to move him up here and put him in ambush stance. So if anyone tries to get close to our archers, they should be able to intercept them. Like if he comes down for some luck, decides to get unstuck. Alright, 2 enemy units, and then we get to go with our archer and shoot him again. Oh, here we go. got a target from the other side. He has a two-handed weapon, so we'll let Vin Solanas switch weapons and shoot fire at him. We don't want Vin to fight, engage right away at least, because he's already taken some big damage. He's done his job for this mission, which is to take some damage for the team. Alright, you got Overwatch stance. Come over here. 92%, that's great. Good hit. And then reload. And next turn, you should be able to do that again. Alright, end it. Guardian Dieter. Move forward a little bit. And you're going to an ambush stance. You might get attacked for that, but I don't want him getting past you.
A new
and he's not going
round
to
has
one-shot you.
started.
Even with a crit, you shouldn't kill him in one hit. Okay, so there's a question mark, so there's another enemy getting closer. Oh, he is in there. So they're coming from both sides. Inquisitor, reload. 77%, go for it. Nice, another 15 damage. Reload. Go for another 10, 15 damage. Another 14, nice. 3 points to reload, no thanks. Get up here. Climb. Nice. Well, guess what you do next round? You are firing your bow. End your turn. Alright, he can't do anything from there. It's kind of unfortunate. Reload. Aim for 93%. Nice. Reload. Alright. Reload. 87%. Boom. Leader out of action. So that puts them at 25 out of 27, which is enough to break their morale potentially. So at the start of the next turn, they have to see if they break and run. Let's switch weapons here with Mr. Vin Solanas. And he's got some pistols. Can't reach them, but he's got Overwatch in case they try to run by. And they failed. That was a pretty slow start to the mission, but in the end we achieved what we wanted to. We wore the enemy down by firing at them as they tried to close the distance.
Needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not...
Alright, so Malaiz got a point. Bastion, Vin Solanas got a point. Marksman Meyer got some experience.
Fantastic.
Marksman Holzer is now level 2. Guardian Berthold is almost level 2. Guardian Dieter just got some experience. Alright, we got some coins, some bracers, some shards, a rifle that I don't know if I can use or not. So we're going to spend 22 gold and we're going to pay our warband. Now let's see, we're kind of low on money, so if we go to sell, we can sell bracer, we can sell staff. Alright, that gives us some money. So there's 4 days left on the Smuggler's Den shipment. So I think we should just go ahead and send it because we're getting low on money. So we're going to give him 75 exactly. And in 2 days we should get our payment, and it's, I believe, 175 or 200 gold, something like that. Alright, so we're going to spend our points. Malai's got some more mental abilities, so we're going to go for stun resistance with intelligence. We're going to go for additional toughness on Vin Solanas. We're going to go with agility on Marksman Meyer for our dodge and things. We're going to go with ballistic skill on Marksman Holzer and also agility. Alright. Now we're going to go to the next day. Nothing to report. Warband is good and ready to go. And we're going to go to the next day one more time so we can get our payment.
New hired swords are available.
Alright, the payment that you, or the shipment you sent has been received and you have been rewarded. Alright, so I got paid and I now have 245 gold, which is awesome. The market stock will replenish in 6 days, so it's going to be a little while. I don't know if I can use that hunting rifle or not. I cannot. He can, however. So what's the difference between the handgun and the hunting rifle? The hunting rifle is even longer range. Alright, I'm going to give the hunting rifle to Marksman Meyer. And I'm going to give Marksman Holzer. You should keep the pistols, I guess. I mean, I would prefer if you had a handgun for long range, to be honest. See, if I give you the handgun, then you'll be better at long distance as well. I think that makes more sense. And then the blue pistols I'll give to Malaiz, because he's going to be in the thick of it anyway. And so he'll be able to engage them up close. Vincelanis is also going to be engaging up close, so you got dueling pistols for the accuracy, that's nice. And Guardian Bertold, you'll get dueling pistols too, just in case. Alright. No helmets, huh? Alright, so we spent all our points, upgraded the warband, everybody's got their equipment on, and I think we can go to the campaign now. So we've got Brutal, Hard, Riverets. Let's go ahead and send a scout out for 6 gold. Brutal, no thanks. So we're going to go to the next day and give us a new option. Campaign, Hard, Rating, Hard, Normal. Okay, so Horrors of Mordheim. We're going to launch this mission.
A hideous manifestation frightened your warriors and scattered your warband. Before you could regroup, an enemy warband arrived and deployed patrols to intercept your warriors.
Yeah, okay, so we have to worry about getting us ambushed here while we reform our team, because it says we're scattered all around. So, that'll be step 1.
A new round has started.
Oh gosh. Instantly spotted and under attack. Good dodge. That is not good, and we're fighting the undead. Counterattack. That is not good. Look, they get to go with almost their entire team. Alright, who's under attack here? Down here. Okay, so most of my team is actually close by. Oh, is that their hero? Jeez. Swing back. Okay, hopefully I can disengage from him. Oh my gosh. And there's nothing I could do. I mean, he started right there. I hear someone else. Oh man, I'm under attack from every direction here. Failed the terror test. Can you disengage, please? I don't have enough points to disengage because I failed my terror test. Which means he could potentially die right now, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Nothing. The game started, and he gets attacked before he can even move or do anything. Gets attacked twice and nearly dies instantly. Things like this are really frustrating. Like, I don't know what I could have done differently when you're put into a mission where you can lose a character before you have an opportunity to do anything other than watch. Hey look, another enemy. Alright, Blade Master Malaiz. Oh, it puts you in a spot where you can't really do anything to help. Great. Drop down. Oh my gosh. Oh man, get in here. Oh, and of course he's got ambush. 82%. Nice stun. 92%. And turn. And they got another person right there too. This is not good. Gosh, what a terrible, terrible start. Oh, and of course, hey, you're in heavy armor. I know you have no movement range, so I'm gonna put you inside. Ugh. Kill him, please. Go again. That's nice. You just don't do enough damage, though. No, don't disengage. Just end your turn. Damage. Oh, wow, okay. Great job, Malaiz. She's gonna go again, though. 17. Okay. I think I can win this engagement right here, but I'm gonna lose my healer, most likely. 82%. Go for it. Not good enough, huh? Alright, parry stand. Marksman. Can you get anywhere to shoot up here? Whoa, 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 what was that? Saw something you could fire on. Aim, 84%. Nandrew. 42 damage. Nice shot. Alright, end your turn. Marksman Meyer, can you disengage? Nope. Switch weapons. And attack. Well, at least you can do something. And then dodge stand. Gosh, this sucks. Guardian Dieter, where are you at? Yes, you can help him, but I think he's okay. I think you need to get over here and help. Ugh, I want to help my hero, but I mean, it doesn't really make much difference, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to be able to come from the 78%. Nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything to prevent him from killing my,
A new round.
Ouch. Marksman Meyer, can you disengage? Nope. Attack, 76%. Darn it! Things like that are really frustrating right now. Okay, dodged. Okay, well I don't really have to worry about you doing much. Oh, wow, okay. Come on, one more time. Come on, one more time. Counterattack. Okay, come on. Just dodge one more time. 53 crit. Alright, enemies behind you. Just for this terror stance, huh? Alright, you're back. Can you do anything, though? So freaking frustrating. %. Go for the kill. Thank you. Are you still engaged now? Yeah, 84%. Nice. Parry stance. Okay. I'm still so frustrated. Darn it. It sucks. And there's nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Okay, so I can't disengage from her. Gosh, she hits hard. Good dodge. Who's here? She's there. Yeah, your best bet is to just switch weapons. You don't do much damage right here. Switch weapons. 60%. Come on. That helps a lot. And get over out here behind her in the open if you can. Okay, I guess you can't. And your turn then. Guardian Bertold, swing away. Nice. Parry stand. Marksman reload. 84%, come on. Nice. Tearing him up. And your turn. And 78%. Nice. And parry stand.
A new round.
Ouch. %. Come on. Nice, that's a good hit. Alright, dodge stand. Ow! He does so much damage. Ah! Come on, Guardian Dieter. Okay, well at least you're spreading the damage around a bit. Another guy. Phew! I don't know if Malaiz can disengage anymore. He failed his all-alone check. Darn it! I can't even flee. Alright, parry stance. I might die. Good gosh, this sucks. Reload. Aim, 61%. Missed. Alright, dodge stand. Oh, this map sucks. And I don't feel like it was really anything I did wrong. I really don't. I just started in a position where just getting swarmed to death. Can't disengage because she's taunted and she's gonna kill me. Ah, so mad. And he's got like no backup. He's got 3 enemies charging him and he's got no real backup. Swing. Alright, you're dead. Now you can't swing anymore, but you can get over here where the enemy hero is. Success. End your turn. Reload. I don't think there's any targets you can fire at. No. Alright, we'll go downstairs. Alright, can you come upstairs a little bit? I need you to get your blue points back. There we go. 82%. Good hit. And the turn. Fails the terror test. Parry stand. You're gonna probably die next turn, Dieter.
A new round has started.
Kill this guy, please. Come on, things like this are just so aggravating. Jeez. Gosh, he never misses. Ever. I mean, he missed twice, but man. And now I'm gonna lose right now. I'm gonna lose. And I don't think this was a auto loss. Literally auto loss. I mean, I'm taking missing attacks that I could possibly help, but I mean, I lost one of my heroes from the get-go. Nothing I could do, dead instantly. I mean, that's pretty hard to recover from. And then I have almost everybody engaged instantly with no chance of doing anything. Failed the fear test, failed the all-alone check, so which means now he dies. Oh, I'm gonna be so frustrated if I lose this hero and have to start again. Yeah, just terrible luck. I mean, it's one thing if you get the you-know-what instead because you're terrible, but in this situation, it was just a slaughter fest. It was literally just them getting to appear and ambush me from every direction. My people with heavy armor were on top of the building and had to run downstairs. My people with bows and guns were placed in the bottom rooms, immediately engaged. Fear test fail. This map's over. Failed all alone check. Failed the terror test. Oh, you're dead. %. Just not enough.
A new round has started.
Yeah, a little late now. Switch weapon. Dodge stand. And now he dies too. Yeah, because he never misses.
Your warband morale is critically low.
Fail the terror test. Jesus. This was decided before it started. This is just a, hey, I want to destroy your warband a little bit. That's all this is. Alright, come on, get it over with. And we lost. Well, that was not fun at all. That was basically me just going into a battle and getting murdered from the very beginning.
He learned to swim pretty damn quick. You had better learn too. Because a man can drown and defeat the same.
I don't see how that was toss of defeat, open wound. And our hero literally just died. Gone. Have to start over.
Another one
mission.
bites the dust.
Awesome.
Outstanding.
Okay. Fortunate return. Full recovery on Guardian, we're told.
Remarkable.
Awesome. Fortunate return. And now Inquisitor Ingram has a twitch, which means his maximum agility is now reduced by 1 forever. Alright, Guardian Dieter got amnesia, so he lost all of the experience that he has acquired and is basically gone to a brand new character. Okay, so we're going to spend 9 gold to pay the treatment costs for our warband, and then 6 gold to do their upkeep. I'd like to go ahead and end the episode here. In the start of the next episode, we're going to have to rebuy a new leader and start leveling him up again, because ours just died. And I don't think there was really anything I could have done to prevent it. I picked a mission that was considered to be normal difficulty, and as soon as I entered the battle, I just was immediately surrounded, ambushed from every direction, and started losing people pretty much from the first turn. And then I rolled some pretty bad rolls that I should have hit, and all those things cumulatively just ended up killing us. And we've got now some permanent injuries that we cannot get rid of on some of our troops, and we even lost our leader completely. So hopefully we'll see you in the next episode as we continue our often extremely frustrating adventures through the world of Mordheim. Thanks again, and see you then. Bye.